Yeah, yeah. So one of the places that I like to begin with folks is just the steps for healthy emotional processing. We've been taught to tie laces on our, the laces on our shoes. We've been taught to drive a car or ride a bike or do all kinds of things. But most of us were never given this formal education and what to do when you feel uncomfortable. So, for example, I'm at the grocery store, like I mentioned earlier, and my toddler is throwing a fit. And there's, people around me glaring at me because my kid's being really loud and disruptive. If I don't have the skills to just pause, take a breath, notice like this is embarrassing, this is really annoying, we're all hungry and tired, right? If I can't even just identify the feeling. So the first step is to pause and just take a beat. The second step is to identify your feelings, because feelings are information. They're so important, and we go like this. We're like, well, I don't want to feel my feelings at all. And so we have all kinds of coping strategies
Right.
to not feel the feelings. And we need to pay attention to the feelings because they're just vital for information, for all kinds of things. So if I say in my brain in that moment, this is so embarrassing, I just want to like beam me up, Scotty, get me out of this place. And I'm going to take some deep breaths. I'm going to get down on my kid's level and say, hey, I can see you're having big feelings right now, right? I'm able to just tune in to the child in that moment. If it were just me, say I just got in a car wreck or something and I'm embarrassed because I hit somebody else's car, I'm going to do that on my own. I'm going to pause, take a deep breath. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did this. I just, I'm feeling humiliated or embarrassed or frustrated or angry. And then I'm going to lean into some healthy coping strategies. That alone is so important because it slows our roll. It moves us from being reactive. I can't believe Spank taking the kid out. It moves us from that place of being reactive to being responsive. We're
Wow.
choosing how we respond versus just that space that's kind of fight, flight, freeze, or fawn, if that makes sense. So just leaning into developing that. And I had to start from the very beginning, like the pause button. I had no pause. I just went straight into, I'm going to solve the problem. I'm going to, react in the moment. But then I'm creating disconnection everywhere because I don't feel good about how I reacted. And the relationships that I'm in certainly weren't feeling good about how I reacted. So I just had to start from the very beginning, which a lot of us do.
Wow. Reactive to become responsive.
Yeah.
That's what you said.